received the question, and the question was, in the area of real estate, why do I need a lawyer and when do I need it? Well, in New York State, in the state where I am, that's where I practice, a buyer needs an attorney, a seller requires an attorney, a bank will have an attorney preparing mortgage documents, and there'll be a title company. Many other states have an escrow company or a title company that does the transaction from beginning. You'll have a realtor prepare a contract of sale in other states, not in New York. In New York, a seller needs an attorney to prepare a contract of sale and sends that to an attorney representing a buyer. I've never seen a buyer. If the buyer is purchasing a property all cash, meaning they have money available in the bank, they don't need to rely on a lender or to borrow money. If they have money in the bank, I don't think I've ever seen it, but that person could probably close without having because they're not reliant on third party for money. But then they would need the services title company to do a search, make sure that the seller is giving that buyer clean, clear title. That would be much the same way a used car is sold. There's a seller of a used car that owns the car outright. The seller signs the back of the title. The buyer hands $2,000, $4,000, whatever. Typically a small sum of money, right? If it's a used car, hands the seller that small sum of money. The document that changes ownership is called a title. A similar way in transferring real property, it's either called a deed or a title, but both buyer and seller sign the title. The seller receives money and the buyer receives the title, a bill of sale, and the keys. But in New York, if you have, first of all, you need a contract of sale. So that contract of sale should be done by an attorney, do it yourself type of operation. So the seller needs an attorney, and then the buyer needs an attorney to review the contract of sale. Especially if you're a bank, it's going to be the bank's lending you money wants to make sure that you have your own independent attorney to review the contract of sale and then to review more. So that's a little bit of why, when you need a lawyer, at least in New York.